Now, the first film in the series was a huge hit, and now Robert Downey Jr. is back in Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows.
But how do you know about them?
Elementary, my dear Watson.
The Guinness Book of Records lists Sherlock Holmes as the most portrayed movie character ever, with some 75 actors playing the part in over 211 films. Though I doubt Holmes' creator, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, would ever have imagined his detective would ever end up in a spectacle like this. After the first film made over $500 million, Robert Downey Jr. returns, battling his arch-nemesis Moriarty in Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows.
What do you see?
Everything. That is my curse.
He seemed a little less playful in this one, like he was almost weighed down by constantly noticing everything in the room with some sort of, shall we say, obsessive-compulsive kind of edge.
Wow. Well, he is locked into, and historically in the stories too, once he's locked onto Moriarty, you might think he's lost his mind because he's making connections where nobody else sees them.
You do seem excited, manic.
I am.
Verging on ecstatic, psychotic.
The main thing that happens in this story, if you ask me, and we felt it was really important, is during Moriarty and Holmes' first meeting, Moriarty doesn't talk about his big bad guy plot or things that usually a studio says you have to get really clear right up front. He just said he's going to hurt his friend and his wife. And so with this big story with all these, you know, massive ramifications, to me, this is still a story about a preemptive revenge.
Starring alongside Robert is Swedish actress and star of the original Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series, Noomi Rapace.
Mr. Holmes? I have a feeling you're in danger.
Robert is amazing. He is. He's really good, actually. You know, some actors, don't really do anything. You know, it's a stunt guy kind of who does everything, and then they have close-ups. But Robert does everything, almost everything that they allow him to do. So he's incredible. And I've been training a lot. You know, I did a lot of kickboxing and Thai boxing for the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and I've been doing judo and kung fu when I was younger, so I like that. And I like the discipline, and I like going up like 5 o'clock in the morning and being ready. So I really, I think that's fun.
Sherlock doesn't mind a bit of Zente work, does he? What's going on there?
What does that mean?
Zente is the fetish when one dresses in a bodysuit.
Is that true?
That is.
Oh, my gosh. Now, say it again, and I'll pretend I'm hearing it for the first time.
Sherlock doesn't mind a bit of Zente work, does he?
Zente is central to his psyche.
I'm not going out with you dressed like that.
Where were these onesies when I was partying in the 80s? Because you don't really have to change clothes. You're already in your pajamas. Though it's kind of a bust if you get pulled over. Excuse me, sir, you seem to be in a one-piece giraffe suit. My partner thinks you're drunk.
It's going to be a great movie, isn't it? When's that out? Is it out soon?
Sherlock Holmes out tomorrow, actually.
That's good that we had it on then, isn't it?
If you'd like to catch more of Andrew's interviews, you can listen to the Hot Hits Live from LA each Sunday arvo from 2 p.m. across the Oz Stereo network.